So let's get into it. Let's use a rank card. Hopefully we win and get a load of rank points. I also just noticed that there's a moth on me. See you in the match, guys. Okay, so after a pretty long search, actually, it took like 4 minutes, we did get into a match. Although, you guys won't have to worry about long wait times when this game's actually released. Okay, not bad hand. Sweet, okay. So what I want to do is, let's set up a defense against this left lane. Very strong defensive monster. Sadly, we don't have any speedsters or anything, so let's just get our biggest card in our hand, going down that center lane, except for us, we don't want to be bringing out yet. And let's bring out Ramclouder. If he gets hit by something, he can gain his stats back, but also we don't want to be sniping people right off the bat, because we want to save it, but also we don't want to cause any bad blood that makes someone target us all game. We've seen from the last few videos and matches that people will gang up on you over very small occurrences that may not have even been intentional on your end, so do watch out. Wow, this guy on the right, Jerry, is very lucky. None of us actually got a super speed card. Now, and no one seems to have set traps either, so unless someone's got a spell card, it looks like Jerry will be taking that central card. If someone has something to stop it though, the person on the left will probably win, because mine and the Cyclone Joker will fight, mine will be injured and have to fight a full power Celtic Guardian. So yeah, here we go. They grab that super strong card, but they do lose their monster, which isn't all too bad. Now, I will still lose, but that's not all too bad. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Celtic Guardian's ability actually did not help him then. I forgot what that one did. So it's Intimidate. Upon battling, it changes the battle position of the monster. Now, if it didn't, my Volse Raider would have stayed in attack mode and died by 100 points, but it put it into defense, which wasn't hurt yet. Like, my Volse Raider wasn't hurt yet, so it had a full defense stat that was just super strong compared to Celtic Guardian. Celtic Guardian couldn't win. Right, I think what we do now is let's go with Blue Eyes on this right, and then let's go for a X-Head Cannon to support central lane, and we will put Volse Raider back into attack, because although his defense stat is higher, that central point is very dangerous as all 4 players can attack here. Okay, so Blue Eyes, as you know, gets to destroy something here. We could destroy the Ramclouder, or we could destroy this Trickstar Lilybell. Now, if it wasn't such a high defense monster, I would have gone after the Ramclouder so I could be attacking 2 players. But that Lilybell is super strong, and I don't want my Ramclouder just dying on that instantly. So I think the play here is to get rid of this Lilybell, because they're also getting a 200 life point advantage here, which we don't really want. Whereas if I can clash with a Ramclouder with my X-Head Cannon, my X-Head Cannon should win, whether it's an attack or defense. So that's super cool. Yes, here we go. Hopefully then, battle phase free of spells, hopefully, and our Ramclouder will be able to hit the player on the right, Jerry, for 1800, and we'll gain 1800 because it's battle damage, not effect damage. Let's hope this is a hit. If this is a hit already on turn 2, that is big. Because again, that drops them by 18 and boosts me by 18, putting me pretty high up in the lead. Okay. They're just saving themselves, that's fine. That doesn't really affect me. I mean, I guess it does. It means that this player on the right, I guess everyone's going to gang up on just for trying to hit as much damage as possible. Because now they're going to have to defend left and right. Obviously their left is needing a lot more defense because they've got my Blue Eyes and Ramclouder. Let's, boom! Okay, there we go. This is a nice match. Most of the time whenever I record, I just get demolished in like 4 turns. Everyone seems to team up on me. Hopefully we've broken that curse today, and hopefully that can continue into these later matches. There we go, first place. Sweet. Right, we need to keep on pressure on these other players. We can't be lacking at any point. But also, I think it's time to snipe, and we're going to snipe the player on the right. We are currently in the lead, so we don't really need to edge over by 200 over these other 2 players. We're comfortably in the lead. But also, again, if you do battle damage, you also gain that many life points, making you gain a massive lead for any hits you do. We want to minimize the amount that our enemy players are gaining, and also capitalize on the amount of hits we're getting. So if we apply pressure by having a 3rd monster in one lane, but also hit them for 200, that puts them further down the table, and also makes it so that our opponents hit less damage themselves and gain less life points themselves. My main concern though is they grabbed that card at the beginning, that central card, and now they've just left my lane open. I'm really hoping they've not got a dark hole that's going to kill everything. That would be very sad, and would probably lead to everyone teaming up on me. Especially because we've got a Neos coming down my way, which a bit of a weird choice, but I guess it's happening. There's nothing I can really do about that. So at least we hit the 200 regardless, but I'm expecting a dark hole to wipe out all 3 of my monsters. Maybe I shouldn't have played so aggressive, but let's yeah, okay Jaden, let's see what happens. Nothing's being activated. They do have 2 traps as well. So maybe they've got like a threatening roar, or okay, Mirror Force. This will be the central card they grabbed. What? Destroy all of your opponent's attack. Okay, so it's basically Dark Hole. So he's buffing up his cards. We really need to watch out then right now, because we've got 5 turns left, and we've lost a lot of monsters. We don't have anything in hand. This is not too great. I was about to kill the thingy. I guess it's not too bad because it was going to return to their hand anyway, and my Mad Archfiend didn't get hurt. But sadly now, Cyclone Joker is going to take a load of hits from Jerry. Jerry's going to gain loads of life points and probably win and put me in second if Cyclone Joker doesn't do anything. But they're getting attacked in 2 lanes next turn, none of which are mine, and they only have their ace in hand. So I think we're either placed in 2nd or 3rd, because Cyclone Joker can't defend. How do we play this? How do we play this? I think what we want to do, we'll play the Mad Archfiend in the central lane, and we'll play the Silverclaw in the right lane, because Silverclaw does have a defense stat, right? So if they shield and sword it, at least it still has 700. And the player on our right has loads of cards in hand, which we don't, well, which is a high chance of them having shield and sword, which will heavily affect us. The guy, Cyclone Joker, is defending for his life, so we need to just push on with whatever weak defense monster we have. That's fine. Okay. So everyone's decided to send their aces at me. Why? No idea. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. But I've had every player send their ace at me and I've done nothing. Right? I can understand Jerry being a little salty that I hit him turn 2. Akon on the left. Don't know what I've done to this guy. I don't know why. To be honest, even if I was him, I wouldn't have played it there. I would have played it on the other one. My Giant Soldier of Stone is attacking that, so we'll take it down by 1200. I can defend next turn if I get a monster. But this is where everyone teams up on me and loses. I've seen this every video so far. It's happening again, right? This is so lame. I'm telling you guys. And quite conveniently, Cyclone Joker has put up no defense, so I'm going to place 3rd. right? So they're going to go up to 58. Acon's also going to go up to... Oh no, they're only going to go up by 400, right? So both of those... Why did their monsters not move? What's going on? What happened? Their monsters didn't move. The Big Jaws and Vorse Raider. Okay, yeah, so this is where I lose, right? Simply put, this is where I lose. Because I'm taking 28. Jerry's going to gain 1k. If their monsters moved, I would have placed joint second. No, I would place second, sorry. But this guy in attack mode and this guy in attack mode didn't move and didn't attack. You guys saw that, right? Is this game rigged? I'm gonna have to check that footage back because they were already at that corner. And so they should have turned the corner, both hit for 400, both players gained 400, putting me in second place, game over because one of the players is dead. But no, they didn't move. And now I'm gonna get hit. Because they all decide to gang up on me with ace monsters. Yeah, something doesn't seem all too legit over here. Something seems a little fishy. What do you think? I definitely think. I think I'm gonna place last, right? Second. I'll place third. Except from team up on me. Yeah, so that got nullified by the swords. No, Big Jaws and Vorse Raider didn't move again. What the hell is actually happening? They're not in defense mode. So I take 33 and gain 4. Did I completely miss something, or did these guys all just cheat? Like, the Big Jaws and Vorse Raider should have moved, and that should have put me in second last turn. But for 2 turns straight, they didn't move. Maybe even 3, I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention to them before. Well, I guess this isn't a rank rush video anymore. I'll need to check back the footage. But if nothing happened to trigger them, because they weren't hit by immobilization or even slowdown. So I don't know why that happened. And if not, then were they even real players? They had fairly generic names. And more importantly, I've had it before where bots have all teamed up on me before anything's even happened. Are all these fake players potentially teaming up on us? I don't know. I'm gonna check the video again, and if I still think that's the case, I'm gonna have to upload this. And you guys will have to let me know if I've missed anything, please. Because if I saw what I saw, then that is pretty messed up, and they should not be doing that. Like, not the players or whatever, the game. The game should not be doing that. Because to be honest, I'm not too fussed about the loss. You've seen me lose in like every video so far. But because of how it happened, I feel cheated out of a second place, which sure, second place isn't even good. That gets you like, what, a rank point 4 or something. But nah, something wasn't quite right. So I'll probably end it here instead of going for the full 3. Which I guess is good because it gives us a... Oh god, it's almost at 20 minutes already. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, let me know, folks. Let me know.